my dear yogis, I'm Lisa Grail. This video will be super important. It replies on your questions regarding Kundalini rising or awakening. I want to clarify this topic, not to have any kind of discussions over it. So today is 17th of July. I don't want to hype on this topic, but what I feel right now is super high frequencies around, and I'm at the highest degree ever right now due to my sleep deprivation as well. So the expansion is weird. And I have to say you one important thing. Please do not think that Kundalini should be risen from the coccyx to top and that you will have these concrete sensations as if snake rising through your Sushumna main energy channel. The thing is, as I told about Kundalini Yoga for beginners, please watch this video and watch 2 last videos on my channel. This is very important for your spiritual journey and for enlightenment. Not to have illusions, not to go nuts, hallucinate or something. The main idea is not to confuse the terms, to better to expect these vibrations through all your body than some rising. Rising is resistance, that there is not enough capacity to have energy going freely. And also on physical level, why we need to cleanse our body. I usually recommend my herbal detox cleansing program, Alchemy of Health, because it all connected. We have not only physical body, but physical body actually should be super clean. In my consideration and experience, I also had this rising up to my jaw, level of the jaw, vibrations were rising. It happened right before my complete samadhi, real experience of awakening. And you know, many masters, they're not practicing Kundalini Yoga and they're not feeling this snake rising up to the crown. They have just a feeling, I'm all space, I'm the particles, everything is energy, and that's it. It can last for hours. For me, it was 40 hours in a row. I was prepared. I watched a lot of videos, satsangs, and even with this, like I was kind of going a little bit nuts. I was writing to my friend Melinda from Africa that, Melinda, we are losing Lisa. Goodbye. I will never come back, because it was really intense. But as I was a practitioner, daily practitioner of morning sadhana, as my nutrition was shifted, I cleansed my body. I cleansed my channels. For me, my vehicle was ready to accept such currents of energy, because these are high vibrational currencies. Now all our planet shifts its vibration to high. It's called Schumann's frequencies. I was also mentioning about this in one of my videos. The less I eat, the more energy I have, it's called. So please be very careful. And it's better that you will shift these days for some kind of more rare nutrition. I won't say you to become raw vegan, or anyone chooses its own, how the body feels. Please be responsible and super connected to your body these days. I'm going to experiment with sleep deprivation. I don't want to give you information about sleep deprivation because I need to structurize it. I need to experience more. So not to shock you, to give you very good motivational video on sleep deprivation and not just stop sleeping, okay? So now I'm experiencing great expansion, like anti-cocaine, which I never used. Again, conclusion, Kundalini is awakening. Kundalini is power. Power which is hidden inside of each one of us. It's our natural abilities that are sleeping. Awakening is to wake up and not sleep. So maybe this is a hint to what I will be talking about on my channel further. But by now, please practice Kundalini Yoga as much as you can. Choose intuitively what clamp you have in the body, where your energy is stuck. For instance, maybe you have some tension in heart chakra. Then you need to do all prayers from playlist for heart chakra. Also, what is super sad about this day is that people, most 3Ds, I call people who are not awakened, who have clogged body, who are not doing any spiritual practices, meditations or breath works and so on, they might face like intensifying of all their diseases. They can have even heart attack or very high blood pressure, because the energy should enter our vehicle. We all are the part of the planet. So we should be on the same frequencies, at least. Better to be more, even higher. The sign that vibrations are low is usually not even what you consume. Drink alcohol, eat meat, or smoke, whatever. It's what emotions you experience. If you have apathy or rage or irritation, or you are in depression, it means you are vibrating very low. So be careful and start practicing. It can be switched like quantum leap instantly if you will be persistent. And you recently asked me if I lost meaning of my life. I have everything, but I'm miserable. That means it's a good time to awaken. If you see yourself as miserable, ask yourself who is miserable inside me. Detach from this personality, and you should become a witness of this personality, not the personality itself. Then you have a chance to reprogram yourself and grow your new character, which will be with different qualities: cheerful, always expanded, curious, with a love for life, with interest, with energy, and of course with joy and even humor. It's better to make fun right now, make love, and not to be in such swampy energies as feeling of uselessness, powerlessness. Be very careful. What motivated me to record this video is that I saw one very popular blogger millionaire in Russia. She's a businesswoman, she's smart, she is like with a healthy, balanced psyche, but she had this spontaneous pineal gland activation, and her body, clocked body, was not ready. She was not sleeping for 8 days and didn't eat for 8 days. She was shaken. She had like very high temperature risen. Also, she had download of all information from the universe, starting from the scratch, how the universe was created, who are human beings, about our planet, about the whole experience. And of course, the body and mind of person is not capable of receiving such kind of terabytes of information. We also like a channel of receiving information. I see it right now because I have daily downloadings, the knowledge from nowhere, which is without any doubt. I have a lot of insights, and they are required for me as a teacher to convey to you, finally. So I had this message that I need to share this video to warn you, because I really take care of you, and I hope that on my channel there won't be such experiences, because she somehow survived after 8 days of craziness because she's very rich. Her psychologist helped her to call some exclusive psychiatrists who were helping her body with some neuroleptics, and she spent about 10 days in med house, but private med house, without any kind of diagnosis, public diagnosis. Not to stuck there, but there are people, and as I told you in video, which is 1.5 hours, about some dangerous things that might happen during spiritual awakening, that if you, with your visions, with your Kundalini awakening, will go to a psychologist, he will tell you that you are going nuts and you need neuroleptics and you need to sleep a lot. And when we sleep a lot, we fall in depression automatically. I know for sure. The more you sleep, the more depressed you are. The less energy you have, the less creation you have. You lose connection to the source when we are sleeping a lot. It's 100% because I was predisposed to depression. I know what it is. It's very hard to get out of them. But also, we should be prepared for high vibrations as well. I'm going on sleep deprivation. I would like to unpack much more, to share with you, to create courses, to explain in detail and as scientifically as I can by this moment, who explains very cool old processes on the level of neurophysiology, and who is international speaker is Joe Dispenza. For sure, all his videos is about what I'm saying, but more scientifically. So I love him so much. He really helps. Last summer, I don't remember if I was, I was sharing maybe, but I will repeat. One day I was sleep deprivating, and I was literally going a little bit unusually nuts because I had telepathy activation. I heard the thoughts of a man through distance. And also I had the sound of spheres, very high frequencies in my ears when I was meditating. And I felt like super intense vibrations were in my hips, I was sitting in easy pose as usual. And I felt that these vibrations have become more dense, and that 1 second more and I will levitate. But I got scared and said, no, I'm not ready for this. Stop it. And it finished. And still, I'm ready for more experiences as materialization, as expansion in material world, because I'm a material girl, and to convey knowledge to as many people as I can these days, because you will see what will be happening next. But if people are not ready, someone will have the severe diseases pop up to the surface. They will have to deal with these diseases. They will be trying to cure themselves with pills and doctors, but it's not matching the vibrations. This is it. So be very careful not to trigger any kind of spontaneous, intense awakening. If you're practicing constantly on my channel, it won't happen to you because you prepare your body. And also to switch to some more rare food intakes, I will say. By this moment, it will be good. And little bit sleep will reduce anyways with the expansion of your consciousness. It happens with everyone because usually normal person cannot sleep deprivate. And it's very tough because he's stressed and he is not living his design. He's not living according to his soul's plan. But when we are connecting to the soul, we are so energized and excited about life that automatically we lose interest to some simple pleasures as food, as sleep. Sleep is usually when we want to escape from reality. It's also like a drug. The more you sleep, the more you want. On depression, you feel it. I think you will agree if you were depressed. Depression is cured with sleep deprivation easily. Even more faster than with the help of Kundalini. With Kundalini, you have to struggle. You don't have physical power, but you have to hold your hands. It's quite challenging. And the people who have hard stage of depression maybe should use better sleep deprivation. But about sleep deprivation, I will talk in another video after my new experience. By now, I'm super calm. I'm grateful to the point of my development right now. I'm not rushing anywhere. I don't want such things like with this girl because she is a wire which was not prepared for such high currents of energy, just burned out. And even her pineal gland is not functioning anymore. It's very sad. It even happens with skeptical people who are not ready. And when they face such spiritual, esoterical, metaphysical experiences, their psyche is not prepared. But you know information. So please watch my talks a lot. I know that you love to practice, but to help yourself with theory and to understand each step and each sensation in your body is super important. I'm feeling my body as a vibration. I have currents of vibrations mostly all the time, especially when I'm super high. And I got used to these sensations. Someone who didn't know about this, of course, will be frightened. What's going on? Why I'm vibrating as a musical instrument? So I hope this is clear. If you have more questions, please ask. And I will film another small topic as you like. Or you can come to me and have consultation. I have a package for 5 consultations. I have marathons and Zoom classes, which are great as well. All information you can find via tap link in description. Wish you health, wish you only high vibrations. We are moving to next level and to, I believe, a better world, because this world is absurdity. And our planet can't cope with this theater of absurdity anymore. Love you, stay true and kind. The rest things, never mind. Sat Nam.